Hello students, we have been discussing the solid state lesson. In that a few topics we have discussed, and now we are going to discuss an important topic. This is the fundamental topic in the lesson solid state. So about that we will discuss in this video. Okay mama? Okay, so that topic is crystal lattice and unit cell. என்ன பார்க்க போறோம்? Crystal lattice and unit cell. Before entering this topic, students, we must have an example, very simplest example. Take a human body, take ourselves. Okay, we know that we are polycellular. In biology you might have studied. அப்படின்னு என்ன அர்த்தம்? Our body is made up of a number of cells. Our body is made up of many cells. So what is the fundamental unit of human body? Cell is the fundamental unit of a human body. When cells are united, when cells are joined together, a human body is grown. Okay, so that we know. அதே மாதிரி unit cell is the fundamental particle in a crystal. ஒரு crystal உடைய fundamental unit என்னது? Unit cell. When more unit cells are united, we'll be getting a crystal lattice. புரியுதா? Okay, so what is unit cell? Unit cell is the fundamental portion of a crystal. When many unit cells are united, we will be getting a crystal lattice. ஒரு crystal நமக்கு வந்து கிடைக்கும். Okay, let us see this. Okay, crystalline solid is characterized by, we know that what is crystalline solid? When the particles, when the constraint ions are arranged in an ordered way, at that time the solid will be called as a crystalline solid. இப்போ ஒரு solidல உள்ள constraints எல்லாமே order arrange ஆயிருக்குதோ, at that time that will be called as a crystalline solids. Then they will be arranged in a 3D pattern, three-dimensional pattern. All the atoms or ions or molecules in a crystal will be arranged in an ordered way. That is crystalline solid. Okay, and that regular arrangement of spaces throughout the entire crystal is termed as crystal lattice. இப்போ அங்கே உள்ள atoms moleculesலாம் அப்படி ஆர்டராக நல்ல ரெகுலராக அரேஞ்ச் ஆகிருக்குதோ, and that arrangement is called as crystal lattice. அப்போ ஒரு crystal lattice உடைய fundamental unit என்ன? That is the unit cell. When unit cells are repeated, we'll be getting a crystal. That is given in the next point. What is unit cell? A basic repeating structural unit of a crystalline solid is called as unit cell. Unit cell என்ன? ஒரு crystal latticeல இருக்கக்கூடிய fundamental unit. When it is repeated several times, we'll be getting a crystalline solid. And this is the picture showing, it's clearly indicating what is unit cell and what is space lattice. Okay, mama? Okay, so the entire crystal, it is taken as a crystal. This is called as space lattice. Okay, here it is made up of, இப்போ unit cell for our simplification, what we will do is, we will take an unit cell as a cubic box. ஒரு unit cell ஒரு cubic box என்ன பண்ணுவோம்? Imagine பண்ணுவோம். For our understanding, every unit cell is considered to be a cubic box. Okay, we can remember with an example of our chalk piece box. In our classrooms we have been using chocolate so in our classrooms we have been using a chalk piece box. That chalk piece box we can take as example for unit cell. அதாவது unit cellங்கிறது ஒரு fundamental particle. நம்மளுடைய best understandingக்காக ஒவ்வொரு unit cellையும் we are considering as a cubic box. For in this case, this is a unit cell. Likewise, so many unit cells are there in this crystal lattice. Okay, mama? So that's all about crystal lattice and unit cell. And this is the same as I told you. A crystal lattice will be made by a number of unit cells. A crystal may be considered to consist of large number of unit cells. Each one is in direct contact with its nearer neighbor. ஒவ்வொரு யூனிட் செல்லும் அதனுடைய நியரர் நெய்பர் கூட கான்டாக்டில் இருக்கும். ஓகேவா? And all will be similarly oriented in space. Okay, next we are going to learn about an important term that is called as coordination number. In a crystal lattice, what is called as coordination number means, surely in the crystal lattice, what are there? The atoms, the dots are there, no? These are atoms. Okay, so look at this picture, students. Every atom is connected to a number of atoms, no? If we take this that's an example, it is connected with 1 2 3 4. Likewise, the nearby neighbors of an atom or molecule in a crystal, it is called as coordination number. ஒரு atom எத்தனை other atom கூட connect ஆயிருக்குதோ, or we can say the number of atoms that surrounds an atom, that is called as coordination number. It's given here. The number of nearest neighbors that surrounding a particle in a crystal is called as the coordination numbers. So we have studied three definitions, students. The first one is crystal lattice, second one is unit cell, and now coordination number. What is unit cell? Unit cell na enna? It is a basic repeating fundamental unit of a crystal. And what is space lattice? When many unit cells are connected, a space lattice is obtained. And then what is coordination number? The nearest neighbors that surrounding a particle in a crystal is called as the coordination number. Okay. And I told you every unit cell is considered as a cubic box or cubic box in channel. Then we must know about the parameters of unit cell. Or unit cell enna properties la irukum, that we must know. Okay, and every unit cell is characterized by two different things. One is edge length, and the one more is the angle. The angle between the edges. And the edge length is taken as ABC. Look at this here. A, this is a one edge length, second edge length, and third edge length, A, B and C. And the angle between the edges, this is alpha, this is beta, and this is gamma. The angles are denoted by alpha, beta and gamma, whereas the edge lengths are denoted by A, B and C. So these two are the parameters for an unit cell. There are two parameters. One is the edge length and the one more is the angle between the edges. Mama. So with this, the space lattice and unit cell is over. Okay, the remaining things we will discuss in the next video. Thank you, students.